Hi, Glenn van den Berg with Never Enough Strats with a shootout between two Fender Stratocasters from the Fender Custom Shop, two Artisan Custom Shop Strats. On your left side, my right side, the Walnut, Claro Walnut Artisan Custom Shop. And on the left side, your right side, is the Artisan Koa Fender Custom Shop. So let's see what they sound like, but before we do that, I'll tell you some specs about these two excellent guitars that have been made with very much love and attention, and of course very special kinds of wood in them. And I can imagine that well, you have to hear that in the sound of these guitars. Alright, so starting out with this one. This is the Claro Walnut Strat, the Artisan one. First I'll tell you about the specs. There are FAT 50 pickups in them, which are not original, by the way. In the original one there were the 6063 pickups, but they were replaced by Seymour Duncan noiseless pickups, and I put Custom Shop FAT 50s back in the guitar. It has a walnut top, so the top layer of a few millimeters of wood is walnut, and that's why you have these beautiful grain on the top of this guitar. The body is made of butternut, which is a very nice wood, and the special thing about this guitar that it weighs only 3.3 kilos, so it's very light, although it is made of very special woods. You might say that is because it's special kinds of wood, it probably will be heavier, but it's not. The neck is roasted bird's eye maple, which has had a special finish on the back, because this part, the part that you are playing on with your hands, the back of the neck, it is finished with a special satin finish, so it has a really nice feel. And then the rest of the neck, so the bottom part and the top part, the headstock of the guitar, is finished in a gloss finish. So it's really nice and shiny on top. But the neck feels really smooth and comfortable. It's a C-shaped neck with a bit of chunk, not too much, not the normal 60s chunk. It's a bit thinner than that, but it's still really great. Fretboard is made of ebony, so also a special wood, because normally on Strats with a dark fretboard it's rosewood or pau ferro. And well, all the hardware is gold, anodized gold pickguard. And what they also did with this guitar is that they replaced normally the vintage tuners are on it, but they replaced it with these locking tuners, which is easier if you want to change your strings. Alright, so that's for this one, so the walnut one. Put it away and grab the other one, because we also have one that, well, has some resemblance. Also has an ebony fretboard, but it has pearl, mother of pearl they call it, inlays. Also a gold anodized pickguard. In this also the pickups were changed. Normally there were Ancho Poblano pickups in it, so a bit overwound. More spicy pickups. I put 54 Custom Shop pickups in it instead of the Seymour Duncan that were the noiseless one that were in it when I bought it. This one has a Koa, it's a special kind of wood, a Koa top, which also has a very unusual grain, because it has a grain in that goes in the length of the guitar, but it also in some form of light it has a horizontal grain, so very special grain, this guitar. A bit reddish kind of wood. The body of the guitar, this is only the top layer is made out of Koa. The rest of the body is made out of okume, which also is a special kind of wood. The neck is quadruple A, so there's 4 A's. Flamed maple neck, which also has the satin finish on the back of the neck, so for easy playing, and the shiny glossy finish on the headstock. I would say neck size maybe a tiny bit thinner than the walnut one. So 54 pickups in it, anodized gold pickguard, the knobs and all the plastics are aged, and it doesn't have the gold hardware, but it has silver, so how do you say it? Stainless steel. Chrome hardware. And this one also had the same upgrade. Maybe it's en vogue, I don't know. This also, when it came out of the custom shop, it had the vintage tuners on it, but they also replaced it by locking tuners. So maybe it's a hint to the custom shop. Also, of course, very, very beautiful looking guitar. If you like your woods, of course. There are also people that just say, well, paint it, I just like it in Olympic white or another nice color. But if you like wood, it's really nice. Before I'll let you know what they sound like, I'll just give you some short tunes, I think, on a normal 50 style Fender Custom Shop. So that we have some kind of reference point on what a normal Strat sounds like, using my little Champ amp from 1973. So this is what it sounds like, starting in 5th position. I got a comment that I have the counting of the settings on the 5-way switch totally wrong, because I started at the neck, so the neck for me was 1 and the bridge was 5, but everybody does it the other way around. So starting in 5, so it's the neck position, this is what this 65 Custom Shop sounds like. It has 50s voiced pickups in it, so it should be somewhere in the sound, somewhere the pickups should be somewhere in the vicinity of the Artisan Strats. Okay, bridge, so position 1. All right, keep that in mind, what that sounded like. We'll start out with the Koa top. Yeah, this is the Koa top. So, 2019 Fender Custom Shop Artisan Koa with 54 voiced pickups in it. And it will help if you just turn on the volume. So this was neck position, so position 5, moving over to bridge. Okay, let's cycle through so you have a feeling for all the positions. Just playing. All right. Remember, Fender Custom Shop Artisan Koa. Moving over to the walnut with the butternut body. Same thing. And again. I mean, come on, this is the second time. All right, and cycling through them, starting at the neck. Yeah, well, what did you hear? I'm hearing a bit more spank from this one, but it's also because this has fat 50s in him. So more output, more windings on the pickup. So, well, it's not a fair battle, you could say that. What I did hear was that the normal 51 Strat that I first played is much brighter, much thinner also in sound. These all both sound warmer, but if I have to compare them to each other, I have to do some more research, I think. So, I mean, these were the chords. Let's see what happens when I just play a simple noodle. Neck. Okay. Back to Koa. It's so hard to... I hear the difference, but how to give words to the difference? It has a bit more clarity, I think, this one. I have to switch. Yeah, so this one, I think, if I would have to make a choice between these two, and you have to forgive me not to play with, well, do you want to hear with Tubescreamer on? Well, why not? We're here, we're here. All right, I'll turn on the Tubescreamer and I'll put it on neck position. Okay, walnut, this one. Remember, remember, remember. Going to the Koa. I think this sound is richer, it has more in it, there's more information in the tones. This is a bit more straightforward. Alright, so if I would have to make a choice between the walnut, this one, and the Koa, and I would be in a shop, I would buy the Koa, this one. Which one would you buy? Leave it in the comments, just type in Koa or walnut, let's see which one of these two wins in the shootout. Thanks for watching. If you have any comments, if you have any ideas of what you would like to see or hear, please let me know. And of course, if you don't want to miss any more videos, like and subscribe, hit the bell notification button. And check out my website, neverenoughstrats.com, see what's in stock. All these great strats around me are at this moment when I'm making this video in stock and for sale. So please pay us a visit, and for now, bye bye.